What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kid Vision. Welcome back to some more beef. This is like a weekly occurring thing now, and it's the biggest thing that's happened the whole year, and I love to make these videos. They're actually, like, surprisingly, they're not my most popular videos because there's so much competition on YouTube doing this, but this is what I enjoy the most, so I'm going to keep on doing it. The diss track is called 616 in LA by Kendrick. He dropped back-to-back, like he said in Euphoria. So that's the first reference. 616 in LA is a timestamp song, just like Drake. So that's the second reference. And then I looked up on Genius all of the meanings of 616, and it's insane. So the date 616 is also the same date that O.J. Simpson's murder trial was submitted in LA. And the cover art is a single black glove. So it kind of ties in with that. So there could be some comparisons made to Drake with OJ, maybe. Or June 16th is also Tupac's birthday, so that's very meaningful. It's Canadian Father's Day, which is probably, I feel like that's the best reason to call it that, in my opinion. It's also produced by Jack Antonoff, who Drake was talking about Taylor Swift, and Jack Antonoff is lead singer of Bleachers and producer for Taylor Swift. And man, there's just like already like packed with references just in the title and the artwork alone. So we're going to get right into this. It's a lot shorter, almost half the length of Euphoria. So we're going to see how this goes. All right, here we go. I think I got it positioned how I like it. I always like to show the lyrics because I'm going to be going through them as I listen. Yeah, without further ado, like the video, comment something I missed. It is inevitable. I'm going to miss something. I'm not going to act like a know-it-all. And definitely subscribe on the road to 5,000. That is the number to hit. That would be huge for me. But yeah, this song is called 616 in LA by Kendrick. I'm so nervous, actually. What is going on here? Wow, those synths came in so lush. Why is this the same pattern as the one I'm wearing? That's so funny. Okay. Oh my.
Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I shall hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours. But
what the heck is happening, bro? Just right away, that caught me so off guard. I needed to pause it. I was thinking of just playing it all the way through once and then going back and kind of dissecting some bars, but I have to pause at least here because my mind was not in it. I was not ready. I didn't know what to expect. Also, these seem like, I don't know what any of this has to do with the beef. Let's just look at some annotations because maybe it's just going over my head. This could be a direct response to Drake's second track towards Kendrick tailor-made freestyle. I know you're in the New York apartment. Only God could teleport this freedom. My confession is yours. And he's like singing. He's making this like a pop song almost. It's so strange. All right, we're just going to let it run all the way through. I'll listen to the whole song, and then we'll go back and I'll touch on the standout lines.
Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God,
oh God.
Is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself would not fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me? I come from love, and still cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power is gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star.
This is not direct at all. If it's a diss track.
As I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points will be in your chest. Harassing ant. Fucking with good people make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog. That's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever? Let's see. Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully.
Damn, there's something direct.
Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tootsie slide about it. This one is just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day. Now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. Then lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The ELO KTW. No, you can't sleep. These images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and two of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you. But let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Beer and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your legs is losing steam, they figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing, y'all need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
That's it? No. Okay, that was so far from what I was expecting. That was like not direct at all until like that ending part, kind of. And it wasn't aggressive at all, and he was using his typical delivery. It wasn't like all the goofy voice inflections everywhere, kind of like Euphoria. Man, I mean, let's start from the top. I don't even know like how to summarize this, like what he's talking about as a whole. The mannerisms of Raphael. So through here, he's just describing his art and his passion for it and when he discovered his talent. But the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. I didn't understand I don't know what ACK is. Oh, I've never heard anybody refer to academics as ACK. I'm going to be honest. And I mean, I'm not like a big academics fan. Like I don't watch him at all, but still never heard it referred to like that. Even he looking compromised. Okay, so here I feel like he starts to get more direct from this point on, because he's saying like even the guy who was supporting you in the beef is like having second thoughts about who's winning this. Drake uploaded 2 photos of Ant to... Oh wait, I saw that actually. Okay, so he's like, why did you drag Ant into this? Which is fair. First of all, I forgot the Weeknd's manager's name, so I didn't know what Cash meant. Name drops Cash Doll, referencing a burglary that occurred in which rapper she had $500K worth of jewelry stolen. Additionally, she and her ex broke up because of Drake, which gives Jewel a double meaning. Cash Doll is a jewel of a person who Drake tried to find. That is like so in depth, bro. Like none of these bars and references are surface level. It's like almost not digestible at all on the first listen. Are you finally ready to play Have You Ever? So he continues with that Have You Ever, Never Have I Ever kind of scheme that he had in Euphoria, which is interesting. Kendrick claims people on Drake's team think the same thing, which is definitely juicy. If that's true, if somebody comes forward, that's just going to prove Kendrick's point. And that's a pretty important point that he's making here. I got that reference, obviously. Every dog gotta have his day. Got that one, obviously. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. So I have really mixed feelings about this, because Kendrick definitely instigated this whole thing with the like that verse, right? So now why is he saying I live a peaceful life and I'm ready when I need to be? Like, you were the one who started it in 2024, at least. Like, this has been going on forever, but like Kendrick, like, I feel like everyone can agree he started it. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. So he's saying people aren't loyal to him. So there's speculation that this is about 40. I don't know. People don't seem so sure about that one. Claims he uses Twitter bots, which is pretty funny. Come back to reality. You can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little meme is losing steam. They figured you out. The forced opinions is not convincing. It's time that you look. So Mike is in Michael Jackson. Yeah. Okay. So I just wanted to start off my summary by saying I think this probably hurt Kendrick's side more than it helped it. I'll say it. This is just like, it almost doesn't even sound related to the beef at first listen. However, I will give him the benefit of the doubt because this isn't an official release yet. This is just on YouTube, so who knows? Maybe somebody leaked it. No idea. But yeah, it just does not seem like he put like half the effort into this as he did Euphoria. And he's not aggressive either. And like the shots he takes at Drake are kind of just, you know, he said them already. Like the gist of them at least. And it just left like a really sour taste in my mouth. And it's hard for me to explain why, but it just did. It just did. And that's the most important thing about like a diss track. And yeah, you can make the argument that yeah, maybe his goal with this track wasn't to just like straight up diss Drake the whole time. And I would say, okay, then why didn't he release it as an actual song and take it seriously? Like this isn't going to be part of an album or anything. And it's clearly not a single because it didn't come out. I feel like his goal was to still take shots at Drake. And I think that failed. I don't think this did anything else. Like, Euphoria was so much better. And nobody's going to remember this. Also, I forgot to say at the beginning because it's just kind of self-explanatory, but maybe to some people it's not. But Kendrick just wanted to drop back-to-back. Like Drake did when he dropped the song back to back like years ago. So that's another reference. Kendrick wanted to do it just to say he did it, even though this one isn't even as close to as good as Euphoria was. But let me know what you guys think. I'm just kind of confused by this, to be honest. If I missed something, it's not very obvious at all because I was reading the lyrics and even reading the annotations. So if it just went over my head, so be it. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to be watching other people's reaction to this, so I will probably know a lot more about the song by the time I read your comments. So just keep that in mind. But do it anyway. And yeah, I'm going to be reacting to anything related to the beef in the upcoming weeks. So definitely subscribe if you want to see that, and I will see you guys when that happens. All right, guys? Have a great weekend. Peace.